Oh, this is fun. Hello, good morning. New Sunday to you. New Sunday. You know, you wonder how many Sundays you'll have in a lifetime. 365 Sundays a year. Sometimes 300 and... Is it 56 or 60? 365 days a year, is that right? Then we'll have a leap year. Hello, my name is Renee. This is Stretching the Spirit. I have come to my local park with the best view of the sunrise. Do you guys know near you? That could even be your backyard. How cool would that be? But sometimes you gotta take a little journey, a little travel to find the best spot. And some people aren't even looking for that. They're not like, I mean, it's kind of well known, like a place to go in your town to see like a sunset, like everybody gathers, like this is a great sunset spot. So I get that, it's not that uncommon, but a sunrise spot is really delicious because it's very nutritious. You get the first beams, the first overpour of your new day, your new dawn. The thing is, that thing's been cooking the whole time. It's not like, you know, I'm just here. You just can't see it, but it doesn't mean that it is gone. I have just gone into a tomb. So, to catch the rise, find your spot. I also suggest you getting some good play clothes. Some with good pockets, you know. If you have a ball in the back of your car, you're always ready to pull over. Sometimes things just feel really intense, right? And the best way I've found to be able to calm those waters is to go outside, sit at the base of a tree. You know, I really respect trees. And, you know, it's so easy to make fun of, you know, people who take advantage of the energy of a tree and, you know, use it as a partner to feel deeply. So it's interesting. I have different takes on how people treat trees. Some I'm not that down with. That could just be my personal opinion. But, you know, it's an energy that is so wonderful. And that being said, I just got here, so I haven't really done my stretching. I haven't let my horse gallop, but yeah, join me and free your cause free. Your cause free. That is the port that connected you to your placenta. And you could take that into a metacosm. A metacosm. So yeah, when you and your ka, you know, that part of you that decided to stay in spirit rather than come out and be able to live this life in a body, you got that opportunity. My ka, my placenta, my other side of the mirror is looking at me through all of my pores, experiencing my life through me, with it, side by side. It's hard to know about your ka, but you know what helps you? Sitting in trees. This is actually the spot where I had my really big, like, you know, bell chime, and I was standing here just between these two powerful antennas, and people talk about inner voices, and this was a voice that was definitely not mine. You know, it was like a Jiminy Cricket saying, "We're all one, we're all connected." And I went, huh? Who said that? I mean, I didn't say that out loud, but I thought that was awfully new. That was a new experience for me back then. Yeah, I'm feeling some shaking in my stomach, so that's good. Like, there must be some tension there, and right now the trees are absorbing it through my back and pushing through my feet. I'm gonna switch these out, and I'm getting the sunrise directly into my eyes. So I minimize because that's my appetite. It comes from my lineage. Talk about epigenetics. Where are you pushing the envelope? What's your vibration? What your vibration you're bringing? And it doesn't have to be, "Things are so great." You know, that always smile. You gotta watch that one. I like it when people go there, when they get real. But there's also a point when you pull down the shades and you don't want to hear anything anybody else is saying. And I understand that. That's survival. That's what happens right before you die or you don't. So, with what I have here, I've got a James True Life cup. If you guys don't have one of these, be jealous. It fits perfectly in your car cup holder. Like, sometimes they're too big. This goes right in. It's good news. That's good news. So, oh, here's my shadow, finally. So it's been a little cloudy, and I've been waiting for my shadow to appear. Da 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 da! Hey! Hey, you don't always get a shadow. At the tail end of August, though. Whoops! Someone just fell from a tree. It's so exciting. I'm so excited my shadow's here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna do a little showing off. So I'm here all by myself. I think I just saw a guy walk by with a dog, but there are some guys skating over there. And skateboard, we just put in a skate park. So I'm gonna go over here with my hoop. I'm gonna show you a couple tricks, and then some stretches, and drink out of my cup. This is already pretty long. There's a lady here with her dog. Okay, so this is really fun. This is a hoop. If you want instructions on how to make it, you're going to have to ask me. But watch this. Tickling coffee. Oh yeah. Right now we're so connected. You know, do you see how Kafri is like, man, she is the main stage? And I go, yeah, like, Ra knows I'm this powerful because it cannot penetrate me. You see, I have a shadow it cannot penetrate because I matter. Okay, watch this. Yeah, that's actually a really fun game. Just go outside and throw a hoop high in the air, catch it with your left hand. I'm already breathing. Imagine me playing like that for 5 minutes. You know, people are like, I'm gonna go work out. And I used to do a lot of things like that. But I think it's, you know, if we could just flip that script, because what do you work? Why is work involved in this conversation? Why is work part of what you're doing? You know? What is the opposite of work? Play. So how instead of work out, we play in? We are at the playground, the perfect place to ground. And typically you would have a lovely sunrise if you're out here at that premium time of the day. Premium. You're getting premium gasoline in your tank. All right, so I have multiple pieces with me today. Again, if you have a question how to make this, you'll have to ask. This is a much larger metal hoop that I have concocted, and you can really get some great, just that feels so good. Just stretching out that, you think of your skeleton, and right here in the Taurus area, it's just that pull, right? You got your cathedral connected, supporting your heart, your earth. Yeah, switch around hot and it smells earth. And of course you have your neck that is a spire that holds up this beautiful skull. But this middle is just a stacked boop, boop, boop. And you have all these organs around it. So how do you think the stretching of that area, your waist, your central, your portal to your placenta, must be stretched, and we just don't do it. We don't do it. We forgot our capabilities of what we can do with these bodies to attune ourselves to optimal pressure. So watch this. It's a very good stretch. You can of course do this on a kitchen counter, but here I got a rolling bar. However, I roll my bar with me, and it happens to be the same shape as Ra. All right. Not to say that you don't go back to feeling things you felt before you started playing in your state, but it makes it a little lighter. You absorb the brightness. It lights up those corners, especially when you gaze right directly into that beautiful portal. It's not for everyone to do this, I understand. But if you're watching this, you may be grand. Because you can smell the coffee. All right, namaste. Have a great day.